I just wanted to introduce myself quickly. I don't think I've
Sure.
met many of you, but I am filling in for Sawaiba today, from the Manhattan Borough President's Office. I'm the Deputy Director of Policy.
Oh, we're very happy to have you.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here.
I hope you'll be able to tell us a little bit about what you've been discovering that may be salient for us. I look forward to hearing that.
Sure, yeah, happy to.
I think we're going to get started. We've had a couple of problems with the Zoom. That it seems I was the only one that got a notice yesterday and this morning that none of you got.
Right.
And I will make sure it's fixed by next month, because this is the second month in a row that we've had a problem. And it makes Jesse and me feel really bad. Jesse's on, she's turned the camera off, but she is our new district manager. So she set up the meeting for us today because of last month's glitch. So I welcome you all. Jesse, our big concerns are probably more financial for seniors. Housing costs, food costs, insurance, accessible medical care. Marty, I don't know if you're seeing any particular problems with your seniors.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Those will be the three main areas, right? Food.
Yeah, we do a monthly, there's a food pantry from Ascension Church, and we do deliveries, and we keep getting more calls of people wanting us to deliver to them, the seniors that can't get out. But we rely on volunteers, so we can only do so many deliveries, but we don't want to turn anybody down either. So we're working with that.
And then I don't know when the state budget's going to pass. I'm hoping sometime this month.
Yes, yeah, we do not know either. So that's all up in the air. We'll continue to keep folks in the loop as we get updates.
And of course, we'd love an update after it passes.
Yeah, be happy to together back and present on any issues or line items that are of particular interest.
That'd be great. So let's introduce ourselves. Jesse, I'm Roberta Seymour. I'm chair of the Senior Task Force for Community Board 7. Lisa is, you want to introduce yourself?
The Outreach and Referral Coordinator at Lighthouse Guild. Just briefly, just do this and pass it around, right?
Yeah.
Ben.
Hi, good morning. Ben Amster, the Assembly Member Linda Rosenthal's Director of Constituent Services.
And Marnie is new to us, but Lily isn't.
I'm with Lily. I'm social worker with Lily. I've been there for about 2 years now. Usually Jonathan comes to the meetings or Paula, but I'm here today.
And I see Lily has joined us from Connected.
Good morning, everyone.
Lily, were you able to get help for the person in the Bronx?
I'm working with Lisa. I'm trying to find someone that could assist the person.
Oh, good.
So Lily, the person in our volunteer department is going to call him today to confirm he got the documentation or to follow up. He did have a meeting with a volunteer.
Great, thank you.
And I want to say, Marnie, I'm also a social worker of over 30 years. So go social work.
Absolutely.
Roberta, is it okay if I just say a few things about Lighthouse Guild just in case?
Absolutely.
Because I want to just clarify for the people that are not aware. I'm going to just tell you that we've have a few more people doing tech training, particularly people that have lived experience. One of the two has lived experience as a blind person. And I just thought it would be helpful to just read off some of the April offerings, just to give you a flavor of it. Tech in Session is an in-person event, and the one on April 8th, which I guess is yesterday, was accessible air fryers. That was 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock in person. Ask the TVI, or Teacher of the Visually Impaired, Bookshare, empowering readers. So Bookshare is like Audible, like the Andrew High School Braille Talk Book Library, audio books. And actually Bookshare has a wonderful opportunity for people that have textbooks to have them scanned and put into their library for future reference of other people. And they will, Bookshare will turn a book for school into an offering to make it audible for people. We also have Tech Talk, which is blind shell phone. How do you use your blind shell phone? It's a specific phone specifically for people that have vision loss and blindness. We have, every 2 weeks, we have telesupport talks. Just diagnosed, where do we start? I think that's a great topic for a lot of people. We have an in-person event called Tech Together. It's an open forum. People just come together and share in person, 8:30 to 9:30 p.m., April 20th. Oh no, it says online, but it also says in person. So I don't know. Maybe it's both. Oh, they have two different ones, maybe. Oh, no. The in-person, sorry. They learn whatever they need, they'll talk about. And then we have Explore Our Services, which is a presentation on the range of services for training people with vision loss and blindness. And my approach, as I've learned here, has been so helpful, is people getting trained right away and informed of a lot of different things to just start on their learning path, because the adjustment takes time and it's a long process. But it's little by little learning and mourning their loss and learning at the same time. It's really an interesting balance that has to be achieved. And I also just wanted to say I'm very excited about doing a presentation for CEs, for social workers. Maybe interesting to you, Marnie. There's Hunter College School of Social Work is doing May 1st, a free conference all day, 9 to 5. And I'll be doing a presentation connecting through vision loss and blindness. It'll be an hour-long CE. It's free CE event for social workers. So if you know of anybody that might like a one-day free conference supported by Hunter College, let me know, or let them know. I can tell them more about it. Okay.
Marnie, I can forward it to Paula, and then she can forward it to you, if that's okay.
Yeah, I
Great.
know. We know. Yeah, we're probably
You know.
going to it. Yeah,
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh,
you know about it.
excellent.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
lo-
Yeah, we're probably going.
Okay.
Excellent. All right. So I'm excited to present. That's it.
That's good. Ben, do you want to add anything about what's happening?
No, nothing specific on my end. I'll say the two standing events we have coming up this and next month are twice a month legal clinics with Mobilization for Justice. So we have one housing legal clinic tomorrow that's all filled up. The next one will be on Friday, May 8th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then we'll also have our benefits clinic here in the office from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Wednesday, May 6th.
And Marnie, is anything interesting happening with Lily that you want to talk about? Or
We've been really working on technology with her. We had a last month we did a program with Search and Care, and we've got 2 more coming up. Just trying to get people to be more comfortable with their phones, with using MyChart, which is almost essential, but some people are still afraid of that. So we have one tomorrow. We have them at the library, and then there's one the following Friday. They Search and Care is presenting them, and we've gotten good response. And they also will do a one-on-one.
that's great.
If you call and they're in the catchment area, then they come. And several of our Lily people have signed up to do that. So it's been very helpful.
Oh, that's
And we
great.
have we have a picnic every summer. That's the end of May in Riverbank Park. And our big gala is coming up at the end of April. It's our big fundraising event. So, and we've been busy, like I said, with so many calls with people having issues with food scarcity and money issues and not being able to pay their Con Edison bill and different issues like that. So I'm working with a couple people now trying to get those paid for them.
Oh, God.
I know, right? It's
It's so scary.
disturbing.
I'd like to know any of the elected officials' offices, if anybody has information about moving forward with the 25th Amendment.
Yeah, that would be great to hear.
On behalf of myself, I'd love it.
Yeah, right. It's a little over our heads, but we are strong support in theory.
Hi, Carolyn.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
Gail does a lot of housing workshops.
Yes, we have one of those every month. We already had the one for this month, so the next one will be on, when is it? It's going to be on May 6th. But we have a lot of events in April, so I can just run through the list for you all. And then
but
as always,
Try to relate to seniors if you can.
okay, great. And then as always, if you need a flyer or anything like that, we have them for each event, so just let me know.
If you send us flyers, Jesse can put them in our Friday newsletter.
Okay, great. I will do that. So first on Saturday, April 11th, it's the beginning of participatory budgeting vote week, and that'll run all the way through April 19th. So folks can either stop by our office, or we also have a website where they can put in a ballot to vote for the participatory budgeting projects that they'd like to see move forward. Our district office open house is next Thursday from 4:30 to 7:30. So this is a great opportunity for folks to come by and engage with Gail and the staff directly and discuss any issues that they might be having as well. And then the other thing is on Wednesday, April 29th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. we have a free shredding event with AARP, which is always very popular with our senior constituents. That will be on 63rd and West End. So that is, oh, one more for April is we're having a block association event for how to start up a block association. That is going to be April 30th, which is a Thursday from 6 to 7:30 at Goddard Riverside. So a lot of events this month, and I'll send some
And
flyers.
you're doing a scam prevention event with the JCC in May.
That's right. That's in May. Do we have it on this list here? That's actually in June. That's going to be
In
on June
June.
18th. Yeah, at the JCC.
And we did it last year. It was really very successful, and
Yeah, we got great reviews from that, so we're looking forward to do it again.
over 200 people in attendance. So it was
Yes.
How many? Did you say how many?
over 200. So it
Wow.
it was hybrid. So we had, people people didn't want to leave. They had, it was really a great program.
Right. And year round, we have constituents that come into the office who have been a victim of a scam or concerned that they've been a victim of a scam. So it's a really great program.
I wonder if the possibility, point of information, would it be possible, or do you have like maybe an updated list of
They
current
do.
scams
They
that have
do.
happened?
Yes.
They have
Yeah, we have
one.
we have a guide. Yeah.
Could you share
Tell
that
it-
with us?
Yes, it's like a very big piece of paper, but so I'll have to see how exactly we can scan it and send it over, but I'm sure we can figure that out.
If you scan and send it to me, I'll share with the group.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Who did I miss? Quentin. Hey, Quentin.
Hey, everybody. Coming through okay?
Yep.
Awesome. I know it's been a little fuzzy in and out this morning. So
So we know the budget's not finalized to the end of the month.
I wish I had some fun news on that, but I don't.
So we're going to ask you and Ben and maybe somebody from his office to give us a report when it's final.
I hope to, well, hopefully by next meeting, sorry, the phone is right here and it is loud. Hopefully by next meeting, I'll have some exciting news on the budget. In the meantime, we're just meeting with as many people as possible, including all of you here. Sorry I missed last month's meeting, but here now and excited for it.
Most of us missed last month's meeting. We had
The meeting missed us.
we had some major technical issues. Lily, is there anything you want to add?
Good morning, everyone. Lily Lopez from NIConnects, Center Independence for the Disabled of New York. I apologize. I'm just getting the flu, I guess. We work with people with all disabilities of all ages. We assist with housing applications, Medicaid, Social Security, SNAP certifications, GREE, and can also be utilized as a resource center, and it's free of charge, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 a.m. Thank you.
And Jesse, is there anything you want to add from Borough President's office?
Sure. Yeah, I can just give a quick update. We haven't had that many events going on, and that's a little bit out of my purview anyway, but we'll definitely keep you posted as we schedule events in the future. I know that one of the things we've been doing as we near the end of tax season is doing the tax filing assistance in our Northern Manhattan office on 125th Street. And we also last week sent in our response to the mayor's preliminary budget. And so that was pretty wide reaching. We did have a number of budget areas that we commented on for aging, specifically around funding for naturally occurring retirement communities, SCREE and DREE, both that we support the state increasing the income limits, and also that we want the city to be improving enrollment of the program. And we're also calling on the city to invest in programs and resources for around digital safety and like scam prevention and financial exploitation that often targets elderly New Yorkers specifically. And then beyond that, we had a number of areas that we weighed in that I think affect all New Yorkers, funding for parks, thinking about how to increase our city's affordable housing stock and staff up the agencies that are critical for making that happen, and expanding fair fares, as well as the fair fares program has there's like kind of a loophole where if you're eligible for fair fares and then you age out of the program and then become eligible for the senior Omni card for the MTA, that a lot of people end up losing their benefits. So we're also calling for the city to fund closing that loophole. But yeah, that's the main thing that we have been working on. And I think in the coming and then Brad also did attend a Live On New York had a aging an elderly New Yorker funding for DIFTA rally last month that Brad attended and spoke at, as well as he spoke at a JCC older adults forum a couple of weeks ago that you may have been aware of, since that was in the area. And yeah, looking ahead, I think we're going to be definitely keeping a close eye on the state budget for when that comes out or is finalized, and going to continue to be advocating for a city budget that funds the essential services that we know are so important for elderly New Yorkers.
So what we'd like to do is have, if maybe you can come too, is have, once the budgets are finalized, have you come and talk to us about what, what some of the issues are.
Sure, yeah, and
but
that's
we have advocated on for the screen for the increased funding for those.
mhm.
We
And
have-
if that's something you're interested in for the city budget specifically,
As well.
we
Both.
would be more than happy to do that.
We're looking at how the federal cuts impact, all of the state and city programs.
Yes.
And whether the state and city can fill in for some of those programs.
Yes, we share that concern and
Right.
really are pushing for the city and state to take
So-
a hard look at that.
So I'm thinking we probably have to do it in June because all the budgeting doesn't get done until then.
Yeah, so so I mean, if it makes, you may decide that it makes sense to do the city and state at different
Separately.
times,
Yeah.
because the city budget is not due until June 30th.
Right.
And so that's when we will have an adopted budget, although the mayor's executive budget will come out in May, so we will have like I think it depends on like, if you're looking for like a briefing of what made it into the budget, that would be after June 30th. If you are looking for opportunities to advocate
Yes.
for the budget to make those investments, I think that would be,
June.
we'd be looking at probably May for that.
So probably May. In May, the JCC is doing their wellness fair on May 14th, which would have been the day that we meet. So we're going to meet, I think, on May 7th, which is the week earlier.
Okay.
And I see we've been joined by Mary Ellen. Hi, welcome. So sorry about last month. You're muted.
Meeting. Yeah, I
There
apologize.
you go. Oops. You're muted again.
I'm having a bad morning, Roberta. I just had a patient situation. I apologize for being late. I'm very happy to be here. It's always so good to see you all. Thank you.
Last year, CB7 had a table at the JCC Wellness Fair, and someone from Disney Nurse sat with us at the table. I don't know if you want to do that again.
I would love to. When is the event?
It's Thursday, May 14th. I think it's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
I'm happy to do that. Yeah.
And I'll send you more information.
Send me information. Yeah, I'm going to put it on my calendar now so I don't get booked. But yeah, I'd love to do that with you. Absolutely.
And then we've hopefully solved our Zoom glitches. Last month, I wasn't able to host, nor was Isaac, because of we don't know what. And this month, we discovered that a lot of people did not get their update notice. So I was frantically sending out my link this morning. So we're going to work on fixing that. Hopefully we'll get it cured by next month. Is there anything that you want to update us about with Disney Nurse?
No, I think everything is pretty well status quo. We've been super busy at VNS and just kind of trying to keep our head above water. It's been, just lots of programs and pretty much the status quo, but happy to be here as always.
Madge, did you have something to add?
No, I didn't. I'm listening.
Okay.
So much to hear.
So then I think for May, we should start looking at the budgeting. Even if we don't know, because then we could start advocating for what we want to put into the city budget. And hopefully the state budget will have been, you think by May 7th, this state budget will be final? Trenton, you think?
So I'm losing you guys a little bit.
Do you think the state budget will be finished by May 7th?
I would hope so. I truly hope so.
All right.
Personally, I would bet yes, but I don't know for
Okay.
sure, and I wouldn't put
All
my
right.
name
Well,
on it.
we'll at least look at the city budget then. And if
Also, one sec, I'm gonna disappear and try to figure out what's up.
Roberta,
yeah,
is it possible to get someone from the Parks Department talking about programs for seniors?
sure, that's a good idea. I'm sure they'd be glad to. Maybe we'll do that for the June meeting.
Did you get the information for the modification project?
For which?
The modification project with the person I connect you?
Oh, yes. And we want to have her come too. But so maybe they both can come June, maybe June, we can have someone from Parks and the program that Lily is talking about is there's an organization that will go into a senior's home and make specific modifications to enable that person to
It's a grant, so basically like if a senior needs like a ramp, grab bars or any modification to make it accessible, and they don't need to pay it back.
Great.
which is great because then it helps them stay at home without worrying about falls. And I will send out an email to everybody that's explaining our Zoom glitches over these last 2 months, and hopefully we'll get them all straightened out before our next meeting. Does anyone have anything they'd like to add?
No.
That I thank everybody so much for coming, and I'll see everybody May 7th.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so
Have a nice
much.
day, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Excuse me? Marnie?
I just said thank you.
Someone asked? Oh, okay. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.